Hello everyone, this is the Abundance Oracle here early in the morning I had a heck of a week. As I showed you in an earlier video, we had a leak coming through the roof that I had to get the contractor to come, and yesterday, all day long, they repaired the roof, replaced a part of it, etc., etc. Never ending drama when you have an older house. But I really have such a commitment to keeping this house in its old form versus slapping it down and putting up something new. It's very a humbling experience. There's nature all around. There hasn't been any chemicals put down on this property for almost 30 years. The animals are just flourishing here. All different types of animals, squirrels and bunny rabbits, not a lot of bunny rabbits, but bunny rabbits, chipmunks. I have my chickens here. I have blue jays. Oh, and there's a squirrel. I was going to show you the blue jay, but I guess it's a squirrel's turn now. 4 different types of woodpeckers. I have 7 forms of either plant or animal life that are on the extinction list that need to be protected in this property. So I just feel very lucky that I'm the steward of this land. Now, in the meantime, my kids are like any normal kids starting life out, 20, almost 27 and 29 now. And you might know my oldest daughter got married. I put up the video of her yesterday, of their the videography of some shots of the wedding. Anyway, they are more into the upscale and more modern type of house. I am happy in being on the golf course and the pond because I'm near people all the time. I love that. I can be casual and sort of hide here. Nobody knows what I do or you know what my past life was in finance. So I'm treated like a normal, regular person. People don't get crazy around me. They used to get, I don't know, they're different when you're doing well or they need to impress you or something. It's just different. Anyway, I wanted to say hello. I didn't want you to think that I haven't been thinking about you all. I know there's a lot of people out there struggling right now. Sometimes I feel a little challenged talking about abundance when I know there's so much struggle out there, and yet I know my commitment is to help people. I have quite a few renters that I give good rents to, and they're very happy to be able to be in a safe, very wonderful location here and the other locations I have throughout the United States. So I just don't want you to think that I forgot about you. People asked me, how's Bert doing? He had his hip operation. It's going to be another month or 2 before he gets the other hip that needs to be replaced. Barbara's being a good nurse with him. My Texas friends, I have a few of those that are all sort of looking at what are they going to be doing with the rest of their lives as well. My Texas friends, there's 3 or 4 of them, 3 that I can think of off the top of my head quickly, are looking at, okay, as we age, what do we want to do? What if the economy's not going to be good? What if it is going to be good? So I'm going a little bit later on, around 9:30, to look at a new, it's on a private island, and it's a very exclusive residence, and that I would use for only me. I haven't thought about myself by my, by myself or taking care of myself. I'm always taking care of everybody else in a very long time. And, my kids are saying, take and live a wonderful life at your last phase of life, which I'm heading into. So I'm going to look at that. It's a second showing. I saw it the other day. It's, I would probably have to really squeeze my finances to buy it, or else I could take and sell one of my other places and swap the money in. It's all very interesting. I haven't, since I can remember, I've always bought locations that I can take and produce income from, whether that's my commercial real estate or whether that's the residential real estate. It all produces income for me. This would be the first place that I use to actually live, which I do think it's nice and it's pretty and it's beautiful, but it goes so against my nature because I'm always been committed to wealth and abundance. And so I have to figure that out, whether I'm going to do that or maybe pick something else out. My kids, this would be a house that my kids, or at least one of my youngest daughter, would use for her beach house if I ended up buying it and then passing away. That would be wherever she gets married, whoever she gets married to, and they would have a very wonderful beach house. So I'll let you know what I decide on this one. I personally think that I know what President Trump wants to do is lower the interest rates. I understand that, why he wants to lower the interest rates to help everyone out. I just think that with the Fed and the current, I happen to know some of the people on the Fed, and I do not think that the interest rates are going to be lowered for a long period of time. So, I mean, we might lower 1/4 point or whatever, but I think on the whole, the interest rates need to go up. People need to be able to get used to 7%, 8%, 9% interest. And then when the Fed is abolished and the Treasury is enacted, and it could be either with a U.S. paper dollar, I think the gold price will be fixed at a higher rate. And I do feel, given the way Eric and Don are investing and what they're investing in, I do think that there's a plan somewhere, and I don't know exactly what the plan is, but for crypto. So anyway, those are my thoughts today. I'm sorry I'm rambling on and on. I just feel bad that I haven't talked to everyone in a long time. And shout out to Wanda. She has some doctor's appointments coming up, so shout out to her. I hope she does well. Love you all. This is the Abundance Oracle. Please like, share, and subscribe. I have a goal for the end of the year. We'll see how this all YouTube works out. I would love to feel or love to read how you feel about the conversations about abundance. Maybe if you're struggling right now about accumulating abundance. All right, love you all. Bye-bye.